You hooking up with Chris came to a surprise as many because it kind of went under the radar. But he had a very good count of himself against Amir Khan, and it seemed when with you, he looks a lot better and a lot sharper. So tell me how that process has been with Chris so far.
You know, Chris is a real, I love Chris. He's a student of boxing. And anything that I told him or taught him or showed him, he was willing to listen and absorb it. And he believed in me, and it worked for him, you know. Most people didn't believe he could fight like that, but I knew that he could. And then, you know, every fight with Chris, I told him might be different than the last. I might have to do something different next time, depending on your opponent. But he's a joy to work with. He definitely, you know, he comes in shape. He takes care of his body. I don't have to worry about what he's doing as far as the weight. And he's just a joy to work with, and he wanted to listen and it showed. So, you know, our future together is bright because if he just keeps listening, he's not going to get better, but he can win a lot of fights that people thought that he couldn't win. Now they might not sell him so short, but he's definitely got to look out for in the future.
Just feel that he just needs a little bit more time because his output was really good in the first round and it kind of dropped a little bit, and that's when Amir was kind of getting back in, and I felt if he kept that output, kept throwing 3s and 4s instead of dropping the 1 and 2s, he could have potentially beat Amir that night.
Yeah, that's what we're working on because, you know, he throws a very good combination. Very good combination. It's like you said, he's got to be consistent in doing that, not looking for a 1 shot or 2 shot.
Yeah.
So he understands that part, so that's what we're going to work on alongside next.
How do you see the next year for him, and what matchups do you guys want to get to not only make him look good, but catapult him into another big profile fight?
Well, you know, you got to fight a couple guys with good names, maybe on the way down, but they're still dangerous. So you can learn the game still. You know, this fight, he wanted it bad, and they give me time to teach him. We said, okay, this is what it is, we got to go to work. But, you know, maybe get 1 or 2 easier fights, not just walkovers, but guys he can learn from and make him even a better fighter. And then maybe 2 or 3 down the road, he'll fight a bigger name fighter, you know, and see what happens.
How do you feel you'll get him to where you want to get him in terms of time? In terms of time, when do you feel you will get him to where you want him to be?
I think it's about 3 good fights. About 3 good fights. Yeah. He did a lot for me that fight, but like you said, he went back to 1 or 2 punches. About 3 good fights, I think he'll be where he wants to be. He'll be more settled, more comfortable with what I'm showing him, and he'll believe in him even more. So I say about 3 good fights. So hopefully get 2 kind of, not walkovers. I don't want to fight anybody, but fights he can learn from. Good opponents with good names on the way down they can learn from, and then put him in with somebody tough.
No more dropping at 140? Is he staying at welterweight?
No, welterweight's fine. Yeah, 40, no.
For you, you know, what would be a, I want to say, like, I guess a dream fight you feel for Chris? One that you know that he could beat the guy, but also it's a high-profile guy.
You know, so many guys at 47. Anybody in the top 5, that, you know, it made a good fight for him. Just right now, you know, what he needs to do is get 2 more wins, get back on the winning side, and then get the marquee value back up. And then whomever comes his way, then we just take it, you know, by the fight and break the guy down and see what we can do with him. So he needs a couple of good wins.